Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to watch Trader Geo round trip for the 50 millionth time in the last 20 minutes alone. In the last 20 minutes alone, we are here for the round tripping. I can't wait to round trip again and again and again and again. Permabull Geo out here round tripping 24/7. No one's ever allowed to call me a perma bear. Hello everybody, welcome to my very last live stream of the year. It has been a merry 2025. I want to thank each and every one of you for kicking it with me over this past year. I was not as active on the public YouTube as I was on the private YouTube this year, but 2026 is the year of the dragon. It's not actually, it's the year of the horse, but we changed it. Oh, I'm sorry. We changed it to the year of the dragon. So 2026 is the year of the dragon. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And hello. I hope that we are all happy, healthy, wealthy. It's gonna be kind of a lax stream, kind of a chill stream. You know, no singing, whatever. I might get some of my friends and have them hop on if they're available. We shall see. Maybe we can take a couple of trades here together, perhaps. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. How are you guys doing? Are you guys long? Are you guys short? What are you all up to? What's the plan, Stan? What is up with you all? All right. Bobby says this shit's about to dump. Yeah, let me say hi to you guys first. McLube, nice name. Joe, hi. Chris says we're live. Cool. We're live. Offshore, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good day, good morning, good love, good life. Wherever you may be. Grem says Roundtrip City. Am I good now? Oh, Josh is here. Okay, cool. Canned farts and shit. Cool. What do you guys think? Pump or dump? Honestly, man, I am honest to God, I don't even know if Asia's closed. So if they are, then I'm an idiot. How was vacation? Vacay was good, man. Vacay was good. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was not bad at all. Not bad at all. We might have a long here. Yeah, I don't really mind it, but we have to break this. If we break this, I might I'm already long, but we'll see. I haven't shorted it in so long, guys. So sad. Anyway, I want to thank all of you guys for kicking it with me this year. It was a good year. And yeah. You know, I'm excited to see what happens in 2026. 2025 was a big development year. Very big development year for the Nexus. You know, I worked literally night and day, blood, sweat, and tears for the Nexus. And I'm at a place right now where the Nexus is the best it's ever been. And I'm very content with where we are. And now, like, 2025 was the transitional year. And then now 2026 is going to be like, okay, we're really going to focus now. Like, we're really going to perfect the craft. And then End of 2026 or maybe 2027 is just going to be domination, global domination, the #1 network on the planet by far. But I'm biased. Do I see or think that drawing market structure correctly with a rule-based indicator is working? I don't use indicators. I do not use indicators. Despite what you see right here. Is the music still too loud? Okay, how about now? Are we better now? Man, you guys got to tell me. Y'all got to tell me. Anyways, to answer your question, I don't trade with indicators typically. So, you know, I don't need market structure indicators. And I follow very specific rules for market structure. So like me, I don't draw them in. I don't need to draw them in. We got to clean up here. Yeah, I don't need to draw it in because I know what I'm doing. But I'll show you, for example, we'll zoom out. We'll do like my high time frame TA on Bitcoin, for example. Like all of this is, I mean, this is not even that much. It's just high time frame stuff, but this is hand drawn. So I don't know if you've been around or not, newbie crypto. My apologies if you have been. Your name is not familiar to me right now. But I definitely draw it by hand. And I think it's a lot better to draw it by hand. And I have very specific rules that I follow when I'm drawing it. So to answer your question, I think that I think it's much better. I think it's much better to do it by hand, to do it yourself. You know what, guys? I'm going to tell you this, okay? So 2025, what's up, Jabs? Enjoy your dinner, brother. So 2025, like I said, was a very transitional year, okay? It was a very, very just transitional year, you know? And you know what? In 2025, I really learned how to perfect trading with zero indicators. And ever since I did that, now when I come back to the indicators, like it's so next level. Like I don't need anything to trade. I don't need market cipher to trade. I don't need this structure indicator. I don't need anything on the screen. I don't need vector candles. Once I started learning how to trade with literally nothing, just like this, and I perfected it and I got so good at it, which is what I teach in the Nexus. Now when I add vectors and all the other things that I was doing prior, like it was just 2025 was such a development year for me. And I'm so grateful, man. I'm so grateful. Yeah, this was a long, like I said, there was a long there. There was a long there. But that's okay. I'm already long. I'm already exposed. I already have skin in the game. You know, so I'm I don't need to go more in. I don't need to. I'm okay with it. We'll see what happens. I still think we're gonna go to the 96 before any downside. I still think that. We'll see. Things, I mean, the longer they fuck around here, the worse it is. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, not ridiculous, but this is like we've been talking about this for so long and it hasn't gone up and it hasn't gone down. But I do think we are gonna go higher. I still think that. I could be wrong, but if I'm wrong, whatever. I'm still making money, so who cares? Do you care to be right or do you care to make money? I care to make money, even if I'm wrong. I don't care. What just happened to my screen? Why can't I go? What? What? Okay, I can't even move my mouse. I can't even... Wait, what? I can't even move my mouse back to the screen. Like, back to this... Okay, I have two monitors. I literally can't... I can't even go to the charts. I can't even go to this screen at all. My mouse is, like, frozen. Oh, my days. Can you guys see the screen right now? I'm like being such a boomer today. I literally, even if I wanted to close these positions, I can't. I literally cannot close right now, even if I wanted to. Okay, how do I fix this? Hold on. What do I do? Lock it? Oh my gosh, I can't even go to that side of the screen. Okay, can you guys see the screen? Are we live still? Oh my days. I just broke the hell out of my computer. What do I do? Do I have to like unplug or something? What the fuck, bro? Okay, displays. What? I literally cannot move my mouse on this side. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know what the hell just happened, but anyway, there we go. Okay, cool. What were we talking about? I don't remember what we were talking about. Yeah, I do think we're going higher still. I think we're going higher. I do not think Ethereum... Well, ETH, I don't really know. ETH is kind of like bitching up a little bit. I got stopped out of ETH a couple times today. Oh, man, look at these trades. Wow. Wow, that's actually crazy. I didn't even look at ETH. Am I in an ETH trade? No, I'm not. Yeah, but this worked out. I don't know why I didn't get any alerts. Hold on. Let me tell the Nexus. I have no idea why I didn't get any ETH alerts, or why any alerts today, but ETH hit the short and the long perfectly. Anyway, wait, Jabs, are you still here? You want the Jabs wants you guys to answer what he should get for dinner. He's at a restaurant right now. All right. Anyway, so yeah, I don't think ETH is gonna go to 27 whatever. It definitely could. Yeah, I think we're gonna go up before we go down though. Maybe not ETH. I don't know. Like, I think Bitcoin is going to go higher. But again, I've thought that Bitcoin was going to go higher for the last 4 weeks, to be honest with you. Like, look at how tight and consolidative this range is. Ever since we came down here, I thought for the last 40 days, we were going to come up to 96K. So it's been a very brutal, it's been a brutal range to say the least. Right, like it's very extended, and not really what I'm not good at trading very extended ranges. Like when it gets really complicated, the longer the range is, the more complicated it gets. And then it's like, okay, it's not that it's complicated, it's that like, okay, this is your range, right? This is your range. Okay, that's your range. But now the problem is that you have this other range within it. And like this range is so in the middle of this one. So you have zero edge in this whole range. There's zero edge here. You know, there's no edge where you're in the dead center of it. And you've been in the dead center of it, even in this lower range, like for the last 2 weeks. So the longer we fuck around here, the worse I am. I'm not good at trading this. If it's up here, at least you can favor shorts because you're in the premium section of the range, right? When it's dead center like this, it's not the easiest. We'll say that. And it gets more complicated the longer you're in there. So anyways, hopefully this is the move that we just pop out. I'm bullish on Solana. I said that, I think a couple days ago I was long. Or I made a video about being long. I got stopped out today. I went back in. I still think we're going higher. I still think Solana is going to $150. And if Solana, let's just say I do 1 TP on Sol. If Sol goes to $150, That's 80K, 79K. Like, I'll take that. That would be my biggest trade by far. So I'm kind of down for that. Have I found anything better than Top Step? No, but I will say this. I haven't traded. Oh, here, by the way, these are his options. I haven't traded futures in a long time. These are his options. So you guys can take a look at his menu and let him know what you think he should get. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be trading futures more in 2026. A couple of my moderators who have like been off for a while because of like holidays and stuff, like they use different what's the word? Prop firms, but no, I haven't found one yet. I'm not really particularly looking. I heard bad things about Top Step, but I never had any issues with Top Step. But also I never even got funded on Top Step. So we'll see. If I do find and whatever, I'll let you guys know. But lately crypto's been like pretty good to me, so I've been sticking with crypto. It was great at the very start. All right, guys, listen. So here's we're definitely putting the stop loss here now. Here's the deal. Well, not the deal, but why don't we try a little something? Why don't you guys let me know what your biggest struggle is or was in 2025, or something you like trading wise, what you regret or what you should have done or what you could have done better, or, you know, this, that, or the other. And then I'll answer what you guys think, or I'll answer if you need any help or whatever. There could be a scalp short here, but I'm not going to take it. I'm not really trading right now. I already traded today. I'm tired. I see something, I'll take it, but I'm kind of just chilling, to be honest with you. Yeah, we look okay right now. We're looking okay. We're looking okay. I don't really care about Bitcoin, to be honest with you. I'm more interested in my Solana long. Like, this is the one that I really want to work out, is my Sol long. I don't really like and I don't want to think about it. I want this to be a blackjack hand. Like, just run it up and I don't want to think. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you're playing blackjack and you get 2 10s, for example, and you're just going to stand no matter what. I want a blackjack hand. Like, just shoot it up so I don't need to think about, should I take profit? Should I not take profit? Whatever. Man, I think, you know what's crazy is I swear on my life, I wouldn't even be surprised if we see like 216 or something. I think that well, I do think it is a bear market, but I think that we could come up to 216 and then roll over and have a swing short from there. Let's see how much money I make if that happens. Holy smokes, bro. 277,000. That's, do you guys ever play the what if game, or like do you ever play the how much would I make if price went here game? It's a dangerous game to play. Very dangerous game to play. Anyways, yeah, let me know, guys, if you have any, you know, questions, comments, concerns. Let me know how your 2025 was, and you know, use me while I'm here. This is the last stream of the year. My bias is still up, yes. I still think we're going higher. I've thought we were going higher for the last 40 days. So no worries, man. No problemo. But yeah, I think we're going higher. Yeah. And I've thought that for a long time now. This is not a bad place to TP if you are long. What do I think of Wyckoff schematic 2 on H4? What do I think of Wyckoff schematic 2 on H4 where it bottoms at 85? Like, you mean this? Oh, you mean this? Wait, 85 is here. No. Wait, what? 85? Where the hell's 85? There's nothing here. Is that... Wait, are you... Do you mean this? Okay, this is going to be A. Yeah, okay. Show it in the Discord. Just post it in general if you're not in the Nexus or whatever. Just tag me. Because this could be 1, that could be 2, and this could be 3. This could also be an internal 1, 2, and 3. So definitely looks more accumulative than non-accumulative. That's for sure. It could also be that. That's a weird one. I don't really like that though. Yeah, I just shared in the Discord. What is my stop loss for Sol? I don't know. Well, right now it's under this low. 124.31, but I might move it. I don't know. I don't want to round trip again, man. I've been round tripping so much. So I don't really want to round trip. Dogecoin, I'm in a swing long. And I'm targeting, to be honest with you, I'm targeting way up here. I'm targeting 21.8. 115K. That would be so sick, dude. Alright, can you determine the difference from order blocks and supply and demand zones? The perspective is the same. Supply and demand only valid with fair value gaps. OB must have fair value gap, but I don't get the clear difference. Well, an order block is just like, it's the same thing, right? Like an order block is just supply and demand are order blocks, right? So like this is demand right here. That is demand. And you have your fair value gap. So this is valid demand. But you could call this demand or you could call this an order block. It doesn't really matter. Right? It doesn't matter what you call it. It still is what it is, right? These are my POIs. So like if I'm going to come on Bitcoin, right? Let's just go to like, I don't know, the 1 hour. This would be a POI right here. That's a supply or it's an order block. I don't care what we call it, right? It doesn't matter what we call it, but that is supply. Or it's an order block, right? That is also supply, or right? Supply. Right here is demand that got ran through, right? So it's the same thing. It's just however you call it. And then there are like demand and supply ranges. So for example, this whole thing. So this whole thing is a demand range. Okay, that whole thing's a demand range. So you're looking for longs in there. But then this is a single order block. Maybe that's what you're referring to. Like this is a single order block. Here, I'll do it in different colors. The green is an order block. But then the gray is a demand range. But they're both demand. Right? So the gray is demand. The green is demand. The green is an order block. The gray is a demand range. And every single order block also is a range on a smaller time frame. So if I was going to do that, and I come down to like the 2-minute time frame, for example, and I could freaking find where I did it. This, I mean, this is probably not the best example, but like this, for example, like look, you see this range right here? This is a small range. Right here, this is probably an order block on a higher time frame. Like it'll look like an order block. Let's see if I see one right here. Right there's an order block there. If I go to like the 4 hour, it's probably a 4-hour block. No, not 4 hour. Let's check 3 hour. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Not 3 hour block. Almost a 3 hour block. It's not a 3 hour block. It's kind of like a 2 hour block. Right? So all right, let's peep what you posted, broski. All right. Range high. Oh, what is that on the 4 hour? Yeah, I mean that looks 85.30. What? Wait, where? Hold on. Let me just. 85.3. Oh, you're looking at it like this. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're saying like this is a 1, that's a 2, and then 3 is here. Yeah, that could happen. That could happen. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think so, because you're already accumulating here. So why do they need to come back down here? But there are, this is a POI for sure. I was watching this. Actually, if I turn my TA back on, I do have a position there. See? So yeah, I mean, it could happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but if it does, I will absolutely be prepared for it. But the idea is like, why would we even need to do that if this, like, you're already accumulating and then here you're accumulating as well. But yeah, it's not a bad, like I said, I have my position there too. So you're definitely right to think that. You're not wrong for thinking that. I just don't think it's going to happen. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I think. It matters, like, when we get there, we'll trade it, right? Like, I could be, like, okay, right now I'm long, right? I'm long right now, as you can see. Fine. If I'm wrong about it going higher first, well, okay, I made money, so who cares? But then when it comes down, I'll just trade it. Like, it's, you know, I don't care about if I'm right or wrong. I care about if they give me a trade, right? Like, if it goes down there, great. Give me a trade and I'll short it to that level. Actually, this position right here is pointing to that. So that's pretty good. Pretty nice. Again, I don't think it's going to happen, but we're prepared if it happens. I hope Solana just fucking moons, man. And Dogecoin. All right. Monochrome. You think Bitcoin's going to drop near 4 tomorrow? Thanks. I've had the glasses for a while because it hurts my eyes staring at these screens all day. Is it a demand range because it's ranging and then expansion move, or because it is an internal higher low, lower low leg? Basically both. Every leg of structure is a range on a smaller time frame. So if you're drawing like higher lows and higher highs, you're drawing this, right? This is a range. This is a range, a separate range. So every leg is a range if you know how to confirm it and if you know how to trade it. That's why I always say you can get in from anywhere, because you know, it's just range theory. Like, you can pull, I can pull this is a range. No, many people would not look at this as a range. This is a valid range though. Right here, this is a valid range. Like, I'll make it a different color. This is a valid range. Not many people would trade that, but that's a valid range. Shouts out WP. Shouts out Dub Pizzy. All right. Yeah, I'm in BTC Doge and Solana. Generating the liquidity of the recent lows. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to I personally don't think it's gonna hit it, but we'll see. We'll see. Doesn't matter what we think, it matters what we are prepared for. Exactly. Exactly. That's your swing trade idea. You've been scalping here and there in the range. It's been nice. Just losing profit a lot. Yeah, man. It's just round tripping. Like, if you haven't been taking profit, bro, today, this is the second time I've been up 8K today. I round tripped like 8K today earlier. I round tripped the shit out of this. Like, it's so sad, you know? You gotta just TP, man. If you don't TP, that's kind of why I'm like so bad at that's why I'm so bad at extended ranges, like really extended ranges, because I start to think, all right, this is going to be the one, this is going to be the one, this is going to be the big move. And then, like, sure enough, you know, it never is. And it's like, oh my gosh, like, how are we still going up? Like, how many times Look at this. Let's count it. You know what? Let's not get our opinions. Let's just count it. We're going to only speak facts here. Okay? We're going to only speak facts. Just in this range alone, let's count how many times we went back and forth. We went once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 back and forths just in this little Mickey Mouse range alone. You know, when we start to get to the end, I'm like, all right, this is the big one for sure. And then I don't take profit. Like right now, I should probably take profit. You know, I'm up 8K. Like, that's huge. Why would I not TP? But because I want 70K. I'm fucking greedy. Anyway. We're okay right now, though. We're looking all right. I know, bro. I know. I have new compounding strategies and risk management that I'm going to be implementing in 2026. That's why I said, you know, 2025 was a very big development year for myself and for the Nexus. You know, I started the Nexus in December of 2024. So 2025 was really me just teaching everybody, you know, providing the knowledge and showing them what I do and how I do it, and showing up every single day is what made me so good. Like, I became such a, and I'm not, if anything, please take this as inspiring. I'm not trying to brag. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not, you know, but like, I became such a good trader this year. And, yeah, like, it was just such a transitional year. I have so many good testimonials. I don't think I've gotten a bad testimonial in a very long time. Maybe since the Nexus launched, I don't think I've gotten a bad testimonial. I would tell you guys, honest to God, I would. If somebody was dissatisfied, like, that's my job to try to make the product the best in the network, the best that I can make it. But I don't even think I've even had one bad testimonial. Maybe people are just shy. I don't know. But yeah, it was such a development year. And, you know, 2026, the focus shifts now. Like, I wanted the Nexus to run itself, and it kind of does now. And now the shift is like really adding a digit, really compounding, really changing your life now. Like, now is when we truly take control of our narrative. So I'm excited, man. And you guys, you know, a year ago, I didn't have P&Ls like this. And a year from now, hopefully, I pray that I have 80K instead of 8K. You know, and I will get there. I will. I know I will. 100% I will. 100 million% I will. It's in my cards. It's in my cards. Just like a year ago, I was doing 800. Now I'm doing 8,000. Next year, I'm going to do 80,000. So, you know, God willing, I pray that happens. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to what happens in 2026. 2026 is the year of, yeah, man. 2026 is the year of the dragon. How long do I usually hold Bitcoin? Well, it depends on where I think it's going. I think that these could be swing trades. I do think this could be a swing trade. We took a few trades in the Nexus in this range, and I actually haven't shorted in like 40 days, to be honest. So no one's allowed to call me a perma bear, although I miss being called a perma bear. For like 45 days, the poor Nexus only got longs from me. I don't know. I just didn't see any shorts, like, or it happened at night or whatever. 8 mil next year. I don't think so, but hopefully, man. Hopefully. Anyways, to answer your question, how long do I hold it for? Yeah, it depends on where I think it's going. You know? What's up, Gold in the Shell? Dragon was 2024? Man, nope. 2026 is the year of the dragon. I know it's not literally, but I changed it. So it's the year of the dragon. And I'll tell you why. So when I went on vacation, I'm sure many of you know who Phoenix is. So when I was on vacation, Phoenix was subbing for what's it called? Like he was taking what's wrong with my words? He took care of the morning streams, okay? And then we have another advanced trader named Raven. And Raven is a bird and Phoenix is a bird. So I was talking to Jabs and I was like, what bird am I? And he said some gay shit. I don't even know, like a blue jay or something. That's at Toronto. And I was like, fuck that, I'm a dragon. And then Jabs and I are like super motivated and super driven. And, you know, if you heard his story, I'll let him tell you guys his story. But, you know, he lost a lot of money and whatever. And now he's back and he's back to trading or whatever. And we're just like, man, in 2026, like we're going to become a dragon. You know, we're going to be dragons in 2026. So that's why 2026 is the year of the dragon. I know it's not literally, but it is for me. Fuck the red horse or fire horse, whatever. Bro, I traded over 50 million on KSEX. That's crazy. That's crazy. Online poker gives rake back all the time. Okay. I don't do online poker. 2026 is macro top year according to the infamous spreadsheet. Yeah, I think that it will be a bearish year. I mean, it's about time. We're very well overextended. We are very, very overextended. Extremely overextended to the upside. You know, like we are super due for a pullback, a big one, not just what we had here. You know, we're well overdue. So yeah, I do think it is going to be a bear market. I do think that we're going to lose 74K. I do think so for sure. For sure. How do I predict my measured moves for TPs? Well, I'm targeting liquidity all the time. So it depends on like where I think price is going. Like right now, you can TP because you're in supply on Bitcoin. You also have supply up here on Bitcoin. So if you were long, you know, you could consider TPing. You also have a supply range here. So we have a lot above us that could stop us, right? I'm not going to TP because I'm looking at the bigger picture. I think that we're going to come and take these. I think we're going to come up to 96, but we'll see. But I'm just primarily targeting liquidity. I said I would look into giving you a kickback from KSEX fees. I can't like control your fees, broski. I think you get some discount fees when you sign up with my link, but I have to pay fees. Is a protected high or low that gets SFP'd furthermore the wick level a protected lower high? And is it genuinely a sign weakening or trend? I don't think I understand the question, but I'm going to try to answer the question. Is a protected low that gets SFP'd furthermore the wick level a protected low? So if this is your candle and then you get a wick, would that be your protected low? Is your question. And I think. And the answer to that question, for me, with the way that I trade, like I don't care about SFPs because it could just SFP, right? And then it could just SFP again and then SFP again. So the way that I confirm the SFP is I get lower time frame structure. So I need to see Like if, what's your structure on this leg to the downside? If your structure looks like this, then yes, I would say it's a protected low. But it depends on like your return to zone. It depends on liquidity. It depends on if you have a zone down here that you didn't mitigate. This is all like horse stuff. It's way too long to explain. But the long story short is when I get an SFP, I need to see a lower time frame market structure flip to confirm that SFP. Otherwise, it could just SFP like 6,000 times. You said on a stream, maybe with a smile, because I do well from fees. I've always supported you, and do give us back some fee money would be great. Bro, I don't understand. Like, what do you mean? I don't get your fee money. So if I said that, I must have misunderstood. I do not get your fee money. I earn commission, but I earn the commission. Right? Like I don't get paid from YouTube. Like I put the work in, so I don't really, like I don't get your fee money though. And I can't give back people's commission, then I'd be giving away free money. KSEX is already the cheapest exchange. I already brought you guys the cheapest exchange, the #1 exchange. Already the best you can get. And I'm going to be bringing you good fees on different exchanges also. I'm looking into a couple exchanges right now. I am looking into a couple exchanges as we speak, so we'll see. You're looking to short Tron? What's up, Corey, bro? We haven't talked in so long. Yeah, there could be a short here. Let's look at Tron. I haven't looked at Tron in freaking forever, bro. I haven't looked at Tron in forever. You're looking to short it? Oh, dude, this looks like trash. You know, Tron's price action is always like this. It's always so weird. Like Tron's is, look at how it's so weird all the time. This is a valid range. Let's not go so big though. Let's look at it like this. I mean, how would I draw my range? I don't even... Okay, this looks like an accumulation to me, first of all. That looks like an accumulation. This low got swept. So the most that I would even short it to is down to here. That's like the absolute most I would short it to. You are in supply, but this is an ugly high, so I don't like it. Yeah, look, you do you. I'm not gonna, don't let me influence your trade, but I don't think I would short it. The only way that I would short it is if I get swift structure here, which I don't have right now. I need to see like this, then I would look to short it down to here, and then from here we would look to long it up to probably this high. Could it play out? Of course, right? Of course. Let me actually look on a smaller, let's see, like let me just check in this like little, yeah, I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't hate your idea. I don't love it either though. It's too early for me to short. Because even if it comes down from here, which it could, you know, you are generating liquidity down here. Even if that happens, this is range-based demand right here. So it could just come down, hit this, and then pop out. Which, again, it depends on how you're trading. This looks like an ugly low, so you have a target. But, you know, are they going to go for that? I don't know. Right? I don't know. Do I make money every trade we make? I make commission, yeah. I make commission. That's not free money. I earned it. Yeah, I know. Like that's why I'm a little bit confused. And please excuse me. I'm not like trying to sound like a dick, but like why would I give it back? Like I earned the money. Why would I give it back? It's like you giving back your salary to your boss. So why would you do that? My problem is that I see an internal swing time frame, another SFP, maybe another SFP, and then shot back up in the back history. When is the fractal / internal flip needed to not count as a boss? I mean, the fractal internal flip coming when is a triple SFP? Yeah, bro, you really lost me. I'm sorry, dude. You like super lost me with that. Super lost me. I actually don't like this. I don't like this. What's happening right now with my Dogecoin long? I don't really like it. Let's peep USDT. But yeah, sorry, bro. I don't really understand the question. Also, it's not like I'm taking extra money from anyone that doesn't use the code. They pay the same. I just get a small piece of bringing them. And what do people get out of it? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Right? Like you don't pay more by supporting me. It's the same thing. You know, and it's an exchange. I am providing the knowledge and I'm providing the content, and I very much appreciate the support. Don't take, you know, my confusion or my response as not appreciative. I very much appreciate it. You know, I very much do. I just don't understand why I would even give it back, though. Like I said, it's like giving back a salary. Like, this is what I work for. I work for those referrals, you know? If we're caught in a wave, maybe we'll be away. Yeah, I'm in a Sol long. I'm in a Dogecoin long. And I'm in a BTC long. And I've been fucking round tripping Solana like a billion times, man. Let's see if we can get into a Bitcoin short here. We might actually have a short here. This could be a short. We could have a short here. I will take it if I see it. Bro, I'm like, listen, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but like, I'm not going to answer any more fees question. You know, telling you that information is like me telling you my salary, right? You don't go ask people what their salary is. And if you do, they're not going to tell you. So I'm not going to share that information with you. That's my information to know. And I'm saying this respectfully, and I'm not going to answer any more referral questions. This is my business. It's my business. Like, it's my like information for me, and it's my literal business. So I'm not going to answer that. You know, thank you for the wanting to know, like the interest, but I'm not going to answer any more fee-based questions, and I'm not giving back any fees or commissions or whatever. Like, I work for that. Geo, since I've been inside the Nexus, my trading skill just skyrocket. Nice, cool. It's better not to use indicators. It's better to trade just bare bones. Man, I'm telling you, bro, this year, I like got so good at trading because I really focused on trading with no indicators. Like, I got so good at it just trading like this. And then now when you add all the indicators and other stuff, like lately, this has been my entry model template. Like, I have Market Cipher here just for help with my entries. I don't really use it for directional bias, but you know, I do have a portion. Like, sometimes I'll be like, okay, this looks good. It looks good to enter when I want to enter, and it helps me sometimes. But I'm telling you, man, like, trading with no indicators has made me so much of a better trader. And that's one of the mistakes I made when I first started trading. I started trading in 2021. So I've been trading almost now for 5 years. And when I like in my first or second month of trading, I got Market Cipher. And I just started like practicing Market Cipher, and I only knew Market Cipher. And I couldn't trade without it. You know? Now I'm just like, oh man, it's crazy. Joe, you mentioned that there's new modules coming out on the Nexus. Any sneak peeks of the content? So, yeah. So the next module is supposed to be Tools and indicators. As you can see right now, I have a lot going on my screen. I've been dabbling with a few different indicators and tools that we can use, right? I've been doing like, you know, like I've been working on a lot of different things. And so do I have a clear direction in terms of the next module? Not yet. I'm practicing what you see on your screen right now. But the next module is very likely going to be tools and indicators. I don't know when it's going to come out yet. I don't want to just do like typical shit. You know, everybody knows golden pockets. Everybody knows the divergences and stuff. Like, I will include that, but I'm trying to bring you guys something really different here. Okay. Like I do all the time with everything. So do I have a clear direction? Not yet. When I do, I will let you guys know. The majority of the knowledge you need is already out though. And, that's in terms of like the TA, I guess, and execution. But aside from that, in 2026, we are really going to focus on mastering, you know, trading, right? 2025 was a transitional year. It was a knowledge-driven year. I taught you guys everything I know, and the Nexus now runs itself. So I'm very grateful for that. 2026 is where we like really master and we really lock in and we truly add a digit. So where that's going to happen, like how that's going to happen, when that's going to happen, what the next step is, what the next module is, I don't know. But I do know for sure that in 2026, we are truly going to focus on compounding and we are truly going to focus on adding a digit because that is more important than any of these tools and indicators. You guys know 95% of it, 98% of it even. So, all right. Everyone hates people who do referrals, but at the end of the day, both sides gain. They just feel taken advantage of in some way. I get, even though they get less fees. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it personally. Like, why wouldn't you? The only difference is, okay, if you're going to pay $20, why wouldn't you want to put, you know, however much, $2 in my pocket instead of, like, why would you want to give it to the exchange? Why would you want that? I wouldn't even want to do that. You know? When I take the short, can I guide you through? Yeah, I'm probably not going to take it, but yeah, I will guide you through if I do. Impressive how I just handled that. Asking about fees. Yeah, we'll talk about the Solana long in a second. Just saying, bro. And a few streams ago, I smiled, laughed, and said, haha, maybe I will because I know you're making... Bro, listen, like, with all... I mean this, again, I'm not trying to be a dick, but with all respect, maybe I misread it. Maybe I was joking. I don't know. Like, I'm not giving anybody's... I'm not giving my hard-earned referral money back to anybody. That doesn't make sense. Why would you do that? And I'm not going to answer any more fees or any more referral questions or whatever. So, again, like, respectfully... This is the end of the conversation. Please don't ask me about it again. I'm not, it's not happening. All right. Congrats on my success, bro. Legit. I watched my content for more than 1 year. I remember when I'm making a few hundred per trade. Now I'm making 10K. Yeah, man. I'm very grateful to be where I'm at. I'm very, very grateful. Hard earned. Yeah, bro. Hard earned. Hard earned. You know how many hours I put into this? Do you know how many hours I put into my channel? Do you know how I can just trade on my own and I don't need to be on YouTube right now? Or every other hour that I've put on YouTube to help you guys? So yes, hard earned. Absolutely hard earned. 100% hard earned. And if you don't think that it's hard earned, then I don't know what to tell you. Sorry that you don't think what I do is difficult. I think trading is very difficult. So yes, hard earned. Giving back 10% to us would look great. Yeah, I don't really need to look great, bro. Give me back the 10% of my hours that I put in. Again, like, listen, I'm gonna say this one last time. I'm not trying to be a dick, but you keep pressing, you know? Like, you keep pressing, you're gonna make me be a dick. Okay, we're done with this conversation. The fees either go to a random person. The fee... Man, this is exactly why I left YouTube. Like, I just want to be very, like... Like, don't use my link then, bro. Don't support me. And I'm going to say this one more time. Listen, because this is what happens. This is what starts to get me boiled, okay? And I'm going to tell you this right now. Again, I'm not trying to be a dick. One more message about fees and I'm just going to block you from the channel. Because this is wasting my time. I do giveaways all the time. I give away Nexus all the time. I give free months here. I do free months here. I give my time away. They get me like as a coach all the time. Anyone has a question, I'm in there, I'm engaged. Anyone that does this, I'm in there, I'm engaged. You know? Anyways, that's it. That's it. We're leaving it at that. Okay? We're done talking about fees. I'm not answering it anymore. Okay, the Solana long. Let's talk about the Solana long. Oh, are you messaging in the stream chat? Bro, can I explain show how to understand Wyckoff Model 1 and Model 2? You watched the lesson in the course several times, but maybe I could walk you through it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you, man. I'll show you. Basically, here's the long story short. Okay? Here's the long story short. Model 1, we're going to do the bullish scenario, okay? Model 1 is 3 hits to the low. Model 2 is 2 hits to the low and then a higher low. Okay? So this is M1A. This is M2A. Okay? They're obviously all liquidity purges, right? With a higher low. The long story short of what you're looking for is the expansion of the second leg, because up until this point, it's the exact same, right? The expansion of the second leg, you're checking for volume. How aggressive is that move? The more aggressive your second tap is, the higher chance that it's going to be a Model 2 as opposed to a Model 1. You're also going to be looking at what we call the return to zone. If you have like a lot of liquidity and whatever, then it's probably like you need to, okay, if this is a very important liquidity level and then your second leg breaks structure here and sweeps like a bunch of liquidity and you have an aggressive pulse out, you're probably going to get that higher low to then make the higher high because you broke structure bullishly. So it depends on your return to zone. Like how easy can you come back to that zone? So to show you, this is not necessarily an accumulation model, but just to show you, you see this? This is Dogecoin, right? I'm long on Dogecoin right now. I don't know if it's going to play out. I'm kind of bummed that this is coming back down. Okay. You see this? This is what we call a beautiful return to zone. Why is this a good return to zone? Because there are stop losses here, here, here. Like there are stop losses the whole way down. Stop losses, stop losses, stop losses, which means, you know, if it comes up and takes that, these stop losses are going to trigger market longs, market longs, market longs, market longs, which is going to push the price up. Right? But that's basically it. It's like, you know, Model 1 is three lows. Model 2 is a higher low, right? More commonly known as your head and shoulders here. And you check the aggression of the second tap. You check if you left anything underneath. You check if there's a break of structure, and you check your liquidity. Right? You check your liquidity. your return to zone. Do I ever use liquidation? No, I don't. I don't use it. I don't need it, bro. I can see, like, I know that there are stop losses here and whatever. I don't need, I don't use liquidations. No, I don't need it. I try to do as bare bones as I can. You know, I don't believe in the heat map. I think it's all traps. CME gaps is a trap. Like, anything that's not directly on your chart, I think is a trap. I'm a very, like, unconventional trader. Like, I don't trade like most people. In fact, I trade very opposite from most people. Very, very opposite. Yeah, this is, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Doge doesn't look like it's ready yet. But, I mean, you could, you know, I squeezed 500 bucks out of it. I'm not gonna lose this trade, I'll tell you that. Like, I'm not gonna let it hit my stop loss. If it's gonna be a loss, like, I'm not gonna lose this trade. So I'll get stopped out in profit, and that's fine, but I'm not gonna lose it, and then we'll see. I think it could pop up, but we'll see. Can I explain the SMT for today on BTC, ETH, and Sol? I didn't actually use SMTs today, to be honest with you. We've been like SMTing all over the damn place lately, but here's an SMT. I didn't even see this, but here's an SMT. Oops. Here's your SMT right here. So this is making a lower low, and this is making a higher low. That's a bullish SMT. I didn't even see that. Did not even see it. You also, do we have a, yeah, we also have a bullish SMT down here as well. Higher low. And this is a lower low, right? So a couple SMTs there. We do not currently have any SMTs on the high that I can see anyway. Yeah, no, we don't have any SMTs. So I still lean more bullish than bearish. Still lean more bullish than bearish. Indicators are as good as the person coding them. Yeah, I agree. I agree. SMT on crypto works. I only use it on futures. Well, yeah. So the thing is it comes from the future side. You know, I watch other traders, and they always use SMTs between ES and NQ. And when I started trading ES and NQ, mind you, I haven't been funded and I didn't really trade it for very long. But when I started trading ES and NQ, the trades that I took, because I watched those other traders, were SMTs. And because I have a very good understanding of liquidity and market structure and targets and protected levels and whatnot, I just implemented the SMTs between ES and NQ, and I was doing very well. Okay, I was doing very, very well. And you know, that being said, I was like, all right, well, let me try it with Bitcoin and Ethereum. And it works like a wonder. It worked so well. So, yeah, I mean, I didn't know that it was a thing either until I didn't know it was a thing until I did. And I've been using them since, and I've been using them for entry triggers. And I truly believe that, that SMTs are the only real divergences. You know, I can't trust these divs. I can't trust them because it could diverge 10 million times before it works. So really, like, SMTs are very powerful. Very, very powerful. In my experience. In my opinion. Very powerful. Where do I think Solana will go to? I think Sol is going to get a big move up. I think Sol is gonna come. Like, this is what I'm hoping for. So I'm in a long. The Nexus knows I'm in a long, and they know that we're in a swing long. I think that this long could take Sol up to like 150. 150 is probably my conservative target, maybe 146. But I think it could even take you up as high as like 178. Am I going to hold it that long? No. I don't particularly like swing trading. It's a waste of my time. And you lose money swing trading. You could just make more money trading more. But I'm hoping for 150. And that's a big number. Like, this is going to take some time if it happens. But I think we're almost ready to go. So what other traders do I follow? Let's take a look at the other traders that I follow. Okay, shouts out to Alex O'Crypto. He's live right now. Didn't know that. Did not know that. What's up, Alex O'Crypto? You are on my stream, brother. Guys, if you're not following Alex O'Crypto, I'm going to tell you guys this. There are very few people in this industry that I can confidently put my name behind. Alex O'Crypto is one of them, okay? Anyway, let's see who we follow. So Alex O'Crypto, I like PB Blake. Hold on, I'll share. I like Justin Weirlin. I like Tori Trades, not for trading, but her content. Same with this guy, Craig, whatever, for his content, not for the trading. And I like TJR. And I like Brewberry. Brewberry's one of Alex's guys. Yeah, I like my top two, though. My top three are these three right here. Okay, my top two are Justin Weirlin. He's really good. Like, really, really good. He's good. I've never talked to him, by the way, or any of these people. He trades smart money, but he does not trade it the way that I trade it. Okay, he does not trade the way that I do. PB Blake, I really like as well. Also is a smart money trader. Does not trade the way that I do, but it's kind of similar. I like his content, though. Like, he's a cool... I've never talked to any one of them. Obviously, I'm sure you guys know TJR. TJR is a G. Also, I've never talked to him. I haven't talked to any of these people before. Tori Trades, I think she sucks as a trader. But, I mean, I don't know what she does. She just does trend lines and shit, but her content is sick. Like, she's so good at making content. She's good at making content. This is more from me. It's more of a content inspiration for me. And then this guy is more of a content guy as well. I don't really like the big channels, right? Brewberry's really good. One of Alex O'Crypto's guys. I don't know where Brewberry's been lately. He hasn't been like live or whatever. And then obviously we have Alex O'Crypto. And Alex O'Crypto is making a war right now with us. Let's see. Are we live? Is he with us? Oh, he's checking out these channels. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and then obviously, you know, Alex O'Crypto. Shouts out to Alex O'Crypto is starting a beef with me. Guys, yesterday was my birthday. Alex, listen, thank you for the $50. Go follow Alex O'Crypto. I already said that, but go follow Alex O'Crypto. And yeah, Alex, thank you for the 50, bro. And listen, I'll tell you this. Because it was my birthday, I will allow it. So I will not break the truce. But man, we're done. And when it's your birthday, you're not allowed to break the truce either. Shouts out to Alex O'Crypto. God bless you, bro. Do I follow Crypto Lifer? Fuck no. No. I do not follow Crypto Lifer. Although, I will say this. Crypto Lifer. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. I don't fuck with this guy. He's kind of a dick. Okay. I didn't start the beef. Wasn't me. The only thing that I've ever said about him is that he's very well spoken and he's very well dressed. So I do take inspiration from that. I never started the beef though. So no, I don't follow him. I don't trade any of the shit he trades. Cup and handles and shit. Fuck that. Oh, wait. I just closed Alex's stream. Whoops. Are we still on there? Anyways, guys, go follow AlexOCrypto. Shouts out to AlexOCrypto. We appreciate you, AlexOCrypto. We love you, AlexOCrypto. Man, there's no beef. There's no beef. I just don't fuck with him. I just don't fuck with him. Because he comes at me on Twitter and shit. Man, I'm like, oh, okay, the stream is here. I'm like tweaking because I have my chat and then I have your chat here and I don't know whose chat is whose. Do I follow Jason Casper? Like, am I talking to your chat now? Alex's chat, what's up? Yes, I follow Jay, of course. Of course I follow Jay. Absolutely, I follow Jay. I have nothing but good things to say about Jay. Jay changed my life. He changed my life. 100% he changed my life. 100%. All right. God bless you, Alex. Thank you for the 50, bro. Appreciate you, man. Joe, I'm a new Nexus member. Watch the course. Bit overwhelmed by where to look next in the Nexus. There's so much content. Some tips on where to focus. Yes. I'll let you. I'll give you. Can you at me in the Nexus chat channel, and I'll give you like a rundown a little bit, like not when we're not on stream. Yeah, he shit talks me. I don't know what's up with him, to be honest with you. Me and Lifer's mom have the same birthday. I think he lost his mom, right? Didn't he? That's sad. If he did, you know, may she rest in peace. If I'm not mistaken, I think he did. Yeah, I do follow CryptoFace as well. Yeah, of course I follow CryptoFace. This guy's a funny guy, man. I love CryptoFace. He's a G. CF is a G. Okay. If you're overwhelmed, just subscribe to Geo's updates in real time. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, I'll give you the rundown right now. It's basically... Wait, Alex. Oh, AlexOCrypto's long on Sol as well. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Send it. Moon it. Okay. Shouts out to you, Alex. We're going to close you out, but, you know, appreciate you. One love. I don't know if you're still watching, but... Bro, I got to do some TA with Alex. Man, Alex and I are homies, bro. Like in real life. 100%. Alex is always welcome on the channel. I told you, there's not many people that I can put my name behind. I can truly put my name behind AlexOCrypto. All right. Yeah, his mom passed away a few years ago. Yeah, that's sad, man. May she rest in peace. Okay, let me take you through. Let me give you the rundown here real quick, okay? So, I don't know how new you are, bro. But, I'll give you the rundown. Okay, so you have the course on the website. Okay, the course is on the website, and then here, oh, here I see you. All right, Nightwolf, I got you. Okay, so I'll give you a little tour. The course is on the website. You know where the course is. It's on the website. Whatever. Okay. I have a Nexus course section where the concepts that we learn in the course. I give you real-time examples when they happen. So for example, look at this, right? Scalp long RIM-C. We've learned what RIM-C is in the course. So you can refer to this section if you want. They're not live examples because, well, they're live as they happen. And anytime things happen, like I'll show you. Let me find one. I'll give you like a reference point. So I haven't done that in a while, but there's good like knowledge here. Let me find an example. Like here, for example, module 6, execution and order flow. Right? Change of plans, whatever. So I reference the lesson and then as they happen live. So you can take your knowledge and say, oh, that did happen. Right? Practicing the game stream is more for you guys. This is where you guys can come in and post your ideas and work together and whatnot. Okay? Obviously, we have our Nexus links. We have our stream chat, whatever. That part is easy. But this course examples is additional content for you. And it's the same as when you saw like what you learned in the course, but they're live examples. Okay. Then we have this is really the bread and butter. Okay. We have my channel where I post my TA and I do my analysis, whatever. By the way, obviously every morning I'm doing my Nexus streams. So you get to see everything. What's up, Otter Gang is in the chat. Shouts out to everybody. Alex, thank you for sending them here, brother. And guys, if you're new here, my name is Gio, and I teach you why the market moves the way that it does so you can have confidence with your trades. One love. This is the last stream of 2025. It's been a blessing of a 2025 of a year. So hopefully we can keep that momentum going in 2026. Okay. So obviously we do our streams in the morning, whatever, right? And then on the streams, you get to see me apply everything that you've learned. So it's full circle. You get to learn everything. You get to see me apply it. Okay. Then I post my ideas in the GOTA. Right? I give synopsis of what I think is going on, where I think price is going, what my overall bias is, what I'm looking for, etc. Okay? When we get to our zones, then I come into the Geo real-time channel. Okay? And I post everything that I do for the most part. Sometimes I do trades on my own. They're not really great trades or they're fast trades or whatever. But for the most part, the good ideas, you guys know them. Now, I teach you in the course how to enter when we're in these zones. So I will do something like this, for example, where I draw this out, and it is your responsibility to know what this means, okay? Now, I'm here to help you, but I can't explain it every single time because there's just too much going on for me to be able to do that. But my real-time channel gets updated when we are in points of interest, when we are in key zones, okay? How do I enter? How am I going in? Where am I putting my stop loss? This is all given to you guys in this channel. I'll tell you exactly what I'm looking for. In fact, the long that we had, for example, here, this is what I do most of the time. Okay. This is what's going to help you. So right here, right? This was the local range idea, right? I was looking for a long, whatever. And then I told you guys when it was happening here, when I got the flip or whatever, right? So you need to know how to enter, and I'm here to help you with it, but it's all there for you. Okay. Most of the time I will tell you guys that I'm long. I'll tell you when I'm long, I'll tell you exactly what I'm looking for. And then as soon as it happens, I post that I'm in it, right? I don't give signals technically because I can't, but it's as close to signals as you can get. Okay, sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Obviously, I took a loss the other day. Is what it is. Okay, then we have our advanced traders. We have Raven, we have Alex. Okay, Alex is a good coach as well. He helps with the mindset of trading. He's even helped me with the mindset of trading. This is not Alex of Crypto, by the way. This is our Alex. But yeah, those are going to be your bread and butter, your GOTA and your real time, and primarily the real time. This is where people find the most value. And this is minus December because price hasn't really been moving too much. But minus December, this is where these channels really thrive. Like I'm here literally posting, 15, 20, 30 times a day. I'm not joking. Like if you go back and you count it, I'm really posting a lot. Everything that I want to see, right? Everything that I want to see in real time. So you get to apply what you've learned from the course in this channel. And then, just look around, right? We have our crypto chat. People post trade setups here. And general chat, whatever. But that's pretty much what you get as a collective. And then you have like channels, you can talk to people and people post their ideas and whatever not. Yeah, but this is probably your most valuable one, is the Geo real-time one. Right? Probably your most valuable one. So I hope that helped. All right, what are you guys saying? Geo and Alex, the realest of the real. We appreciate you. Crypto Cockatoo, we appreciate you. We big time appreciate you. Alex likes hanging with Gio. It makes him feel tall. Dude, seriously, bro. For real. For real, for real. For real, for real, for real. Alex, if you're still in here, bro, what are we thinking on Sol, dude? I think that we could really... I hope, man. I'm so tired of round tripping. I round trip like 10K today. And not this 10K. Cookie Crisp is the best cereal. When I was a kid, I was a Fruit Loops guy. And then I don't know, like these days, either my taste buds changed or whatever, or I don't know. I don't know what he ate. To be honest with you, I'm not really sure. I'm sure he'll call me later. You're very welcome, brother. You're very welcome. All right, what is Biddy doing? Biddy T Sizzy, what are we doing here? So boring, man. Yeah, I don't really like this SFP that we did. Man, I gotta say, like, crypto is so frustrating lately. Like, I don't even care if we go up or down, but this is just like, let's get some movement already. This is what? This is probably your golden pocket. This is the golden pocket, people. Yeah, your 786 bullshit. I don't really care about that though. We'll see. I definitely don't think Solana needs to go back below this low. I think it could come down to here. I think it could do this. Fruit Loops is the shit. Bro, I think they changed it. I agree Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best one. I'm not really a sugary kind of guy though. I like fruits. I don't really like chocolate or cinnamon or whatever. I mean, I'll have it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is bomb. For sure. Let's see what USDT is doing. The chart is like a flash to your eyes. Bro, listen to me. I'm going to tell you this, and you do as you please with this information. It flashed my eyes as well. But there's two things. Number one, you get used to it. And once you get used to it, you can see. Like when my screen was black, man, I can't see. Like I became a better trader with a white background. Maybe it's a psychological thing. Maybe it's a placebo. I can't see shit with the black background. Okay? If I was ever going to go back to black, which I'm never going to, I would come to some gray like this. I will never do black again. I feel claustrophobic with the black. So number one, you get used to it. And number two, the chart is a flash to your eyes. That's the point, bro. For me, I'm going to go full screen for this. For me, I trade at night when I'm sleepwalking. I don't sleepwalk, like literally walking. But I trade at night when I'm not aware that I'm trading. I'm an idiot. I wake up to like minus thousands all the time. I'm like, what am I doing? Because I'm always half asleep and whatever. At least this at night flash bangs me and I'm like, oh shit, what am I doing? You know what I mean? I do it all the time. Literally all the time. So that's the point. By the way, I forgot to hit you guys with a disclaimer, especially for the new people that are here that might be here for the very first time. My friends, disclaimer. All content presented is a complete joke and should not be taken seriously. Geo is an incompetent 5 2 3/4. Excuse me, want to be singing non-financial advisor. Crypto's a scam. Making money online is impossible. Global warming is real and the earth is flat. Viewer discretion is advised. Please don't listen to anything that I say. Don't copy trade me, okay? Do not copy trade me. Please and thank you. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it. You don't need to do it. Do your own research. Do your own trading. Put your own big boy pants on. You don't need me to trade for you. Okay, because if I go in the ground tomorrow, then who's going to feed your family? Okay. Short it all is the bias, Geo, from the Elliotticians that know what the fuck they are doing. I don't know, man. My bias is up right now, clearly. And I'm not going to lose any of these trades. So if it goes down, it goes down, whatever. I'm about to be positive and smash the world. Candle colors work for your trading too, but you can't handle the white background. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough, brother. For me, like I said, it took some getting used to. But once I got used to it, I'll never, ever go back to the black. Fuck that. Bro, I miss fire trades during Asia because I need to sleep. Yeah, you're preaching to the choir. You know, the original computer designs and coding was on black backgrounds, y'all. The evidence on what is better is insufficient. What's actually better for you? I became a better trader on the white. Maybe it's a placebo. Changed from solid to gradient. And one in from the top right makes background a nice navy blue. I tried the gradient as well. Gradient. Jeez. I tried the gradient. Gradient. That's funny. I tried the gradient before. I'll tell you why I didn't like it though. I didn't like it because let's say you do it like that. Because when you have the indicator, now it's so ugly. It like flicks it, you know? And I use this indicator a lot for SMTs. Yeah. Why are my layout changing these days? Just efficiency. You know, here I can see multiple time frames at the same time. This template, I have market cipher up. So if I need to make a decision, like a game time decision, this I haven't really been using. I mean, I've been using it for help with my entries, but I'm trying to make this my standard one. I've been working on a couple things. Yeah, I've been working on a few things here. But it's primarily for efficiency. When I followed TJR, did I test? I don't trade like TJR. I want to be very clear. When I don't. Okay, let me be clear. When I say I like TJR, first of all, I've never spoken to him. Second of all, I don't even know his, like, I don't trade like him. He trades ICT. I don't trade ICT. Me saying I like him doesn't mean that I put my stamp behind him. Okay, Alex Crypto, I can verify to you is legit. I can't verify that TJR is legit. I just like TJR. Out of this list, there are even PB Blake, I can't verify that he's legit. I just like the channel, right? There are few people that I can verify. Alex Crypto is one of them. Phoenix, I can verify. Like, White Phoenix is my biggest inspiration, right? A lot of you guys think I'm the GOAT. Wait till you meet my GOAT. That's him. Verify. Right? So, yeah, I want to be clear. Like, just because I follow them doesn't mean I verify. I like Annie. Do I know that she's a good trader? I don't know. I'm not saying she's not. I'm saying I don't know. Right? I know Alex Crypto is good. I know White Phoenix is good. I don't know that Trade Travel Chill is good. I don't know if TJR is good. Right? I don't know if Tori's making the numbers that she's making. I don't know about Justin Weirland. I like the channel. I don't know how he does. I think he does good. Seems legit. Right? But I don't know for certain. So, just to be very clear about that. I just like the channel. Doesn't mean... Yeah, anyway. My trading got better. Changing the candle colors are. Red does something to you. Now gray and black candles. Yeah. Yeah, that's an emotional thing. I went back. I was like gray and white from the beginning. TJR is a scammer. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know. I like the channel. That's all I know. I'm not saying he's good. Whatever. Gio, can you join the Discord? Yeah. Jabs banned you, right? I think Jabs banned you a little bit ago, right? Okay. Can you drop me your I'll unban you. Drop me your thing. Drop me your name. How do I don't even know how to unfucking ban you, bro. How do hold on. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. I don't even remember what happened. But I'll tell you this, man. We are so different. Like, it is such a different product now versus before. Like, I am, and I don't mean this in any cocky way or arrogant way. Like, it is night and day, bro. Like, I'm so much better at trading now than when you were last in here. It's crazy how much I evolved in 2025. I literally don't even know how to unban you. I swear to God, I don't. How do I unban? Settings? Server settings. Has to be. Bans. There we go. Solana. Ah, there we go. All right. You are revoked, my friend. You can come on in. Link is in the description down below. By the way, guys, I have my premium Discord, my trading network as a whole that includes the course. It's called the Nexus. Link is in the description for that. However, if you want to come and hang and chill in the free section, the link for that is also in the description down below. So come say hey. I'm very engaging in there. Okay. Actually, let me show you guys this video. The other day I was in Dominican. And look at what we did. This was in Dominican a week ago. This is in the public Discord. We came, I took shots with everybody that came. I was so fucked up though. I was like, I took so many shots. But we come in and we hang, man. We put our face on the screen. I don't really like the whole hiding behind a screen thing personally, but to each their own. But because I don't like it, a lot of other people come and hang too. So, you know, We had a good time in there, so make sure to come check it out. Link in the description down below. Like I said, it's free. We also have the premium if you're interested in that. All right. I like Annie too. I like Annie. I don't know. Is Annie with Banter now? I don't fuck with Crypto Banter at all. I do not fuck with these guys. No way. No chance. Oh, wow. This guy... Wait, I thought... What, did they merge? Didn't this guy used to work for Annie? I don't fuck with Crypto Banter. I don't like Crypto Banter. What's the SMC indicator? Oh, SMT, sorry. SMT. Yeah. Right here. It's called... Whoa, why is my gradient on? What is that? I don't like that. There we go. Okay. Here. This is your indicator. Okay, correlated asset and days quarterly theory. And then you just come in and you like change it to what you want. So you go settings and then you put whatever ticker you want there. Are we round tripping? Come watch me round trip. Thousands of dollars like always. Why the fuck not? Yeah, Alex G, TJR, and Tory Trades are all scammers. Interesting. I'll tell you this, man. It's very hard to know. It's very hard to know who's good and who's not good. Yeah, God bless, bro. We'll see you in there. Here's your clue, okay? Anybody that has a lot of subscribers, like 1 million. 1 million. Wow, they have the same amount, 1.18. Wow, that's interesting. Probably not good for you, okay? 500, probably too much. 200, you know, you're kind of getting a little bit big. You know, the smaller channels are probably the better ones. I like this guy. I do like this guy. I don't know if they're scammers. Again, the only ones on this list. Now, okay, listen to what I say here, okay? Listen to what I say. When I say what I'm about to say, like, okay, the only people on this list that I can verify, which means I've seen it, is Alex O'Crypto, obviously Phoenix, Brewberry learned from Phoenix. That doesn't mean that nobody else can trade. That means I haven't seen it. That's it. I'm pretty sure. And obviously Jay. All right. CF has a lot of subscribers. I mean, listen, I'll tell you this. CryptoFace never is afraid to like do his shit live. You know, he's live, right? This is okay. This is my general consensus of everyone. If they can't do it in front of your face, they can't do it. Okay? Right? He does it in front of your face. Yeah, Alex O'Crypto he's truly a blessing for you guys, man. If they can't do it in front of your face, they can't do it. And that's why, like, you know, a lot of people find value in the Nexus. I'm not trying to promote right now, but let me just show you. Like, I have my real-time channel. That's why a lot of people find this valuable, because I teach you what I'm looking... I teach you how to trade. Teach you how I trade. And then... So I teach you how I trade. And then I do my analysis, and I show you how I do it, and I explain it. And then when we're there, I teach you how to execute, and I'm showing you... So that's why there's a lot of... So yeah, I'm not like live in front of the screen all the time, but I'm updating all the time. It's still live. I show you exactly what I'm looking for, and then when it happens. Right? Like right here. Your re-entry long is here if it's destined to be a long. And I'm even transparent. You know, not too sure, to be honest. Whatever. But considering it because of all the other factors. And then it worked. Right? So yeah. TJR strategy, the one that you saw him use, generally works on NQ. I believe it, bro. I believe it. He trades, I'm pretty sure he trades smart money. Love you, happy trading. 100% no face, no trace. He left Annie and went to banter. She is not a part of banter. She saw them for what they are, bro. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be real about. I like Annie. I actually really like Annie's channel. I have nothing bad to say about Annie. I've never spoken to her, but it would be a pleasure to. I don't know who this chick is. Okay, I don't know who this chick is. And the dude, did she like remove the dude? I guess maybe they had beef. I don't really like the dude anyway. Am I following Crypto Banter? I don't think I am. Yeah, fuck Crypto Banter, bro. Fuck these guys. No way. And I never really liked this guy anyway. But like, if you're gonna sell, to me, this is selling out. I think Annie's a sweet, like, from what I've seen. I think Annie's a genuine. Anyway, this is just my impression. But yeah, Annie seems like a genuine person. These guys don't. So maybe I'm wrong. You don't know if you trust CryptoFace. He blew 4 copy trade accounts. Also, you hear that his personal trades were different from the copy trades. Here's what I'll say. I heard about that. Okay, I heard about that. And I also heard about the past. I can't talk about the past. I don't know about it. I don't know enough details about it. But here's what I will say about the copy trading thing. Okay. And I'm not saying this in a way to defend him. I don't know the details. Hold on. I'm going to check your channel out, bro. I'm going to check it out. Hold on. But here's what I'm going to say. Hold on. I'm trying to copy paste this channel. Here's what I'm going to say, okay? About the copy trading thing. All I'm going to say. Oh, here. Wow. Yeah. Another fake guru. Interesting. I've seen channels like this that expose him. One of them is called like Amon or whatever. Oh, yeah. I watched this video apparently. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, here's what I'm going to say. Anyway. Here's what I'm going to say. About the whole copy trading thing. Okay. Again, I'm not defending it. I don't know exactly the details, and it's not my story to tell. But I'm gonna speak generally from my perspective of it. Okay. Being a creator, on the creator side of it, okay, is very different. Like, trading with eyes on you is very different than trading without eyes on you. I'm not saying that it was warranted and it was justified. Again, I don't know the story, and it's not my place to talk about it. And I don't know what happened, okay? I don't know what happened. I heard about it, that's it. But what I will tell you is, even me, when I am telling everybody what I'm looking for and whatever, like doing it live and telling people I'm in is very different than me not doing that. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. It's very different. I'm not defending it. I'm just saying it's very different. That's it. Anyway, yeah, I'm on the channel. Is there a specific video that you want me to look, or he probably made some videos about like the whole the Logan Paul thing too. There's another guy that exposes yeah, I don't trust this guy. I don't trust it. Man, the bigger the channel, the more like sketchy it is. Wow, didn't know his community lost 2 million. That's actually crazy because the copy trades were not that big. I didn't even know that happened. I didn't even know that he I don't know the story. I just heard that, you know, he from what I heard blew a few copy trade accounts. But like I said, again, I'm not justifying it, but to share with you perhaps a different perspective that you guys may not know is the creator side of it is, it's not easy, right? Copy trading is not easy, I imagine. So that's all I'm gonna say. What was the other one? It was like Amon trading. I think it was Amon trading and then like scammer. I'm in trading. This guy makes good videos too, bro. You should check this channel out. This guy exposes people as well. I don't know. You probably know this. If you know the other one, this channel is way bigger than the other one. So, yeah, like, look, biggest ICT fraud ever or whatever. So, yeah, Yeah, this guy's, I like this guy. I like, and this guy's transparent. I trust this guy. He doesn't really trade, I don't think, or publicly or whatever. I don't think he sells anything, but he's honest about not being profitable, which is good. Like we need, you know, as Alex O Crypto says, make crypto, what does he say? Make crypto honest again. Be mindful. Copy traders getting paid for losses and them getting a commission from losses. Some are purposely luring people in. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Again, I've never done it. I probably will never do it. I don't know. And I don't know the details. I don't know how much he lost. I don't know how many accounts he lost. It's not my place to talk about it. But the only thing that I can say is that it's different when you have the eyes on you. And maybe if you can't handle, you know, if you can't handle the heat, then don't be in the kitchen, as they say. Fine. Right? But that's like his business. I don't know. Yeah. I never did it, so I can't say, oh, when I did it, it was super hard. I don't know. I've never done it. What cars? I don't even know who this guy is. Never seen this guy in my life, so I have no comments because I don't know. Don't know. Oh, I have to pay? Really? Are all of his videos members only? Are there any videos that are not members only? Why is it all members only? And why would he monetize? I'll tell you this. If he is legit, he doesn't seem like he's a smart businessman, because monetizing on YouTube is the dumbest shit you can do. I mean, I'm monetized. I'm not saying don't monetize, but I also offloaded, you know, like or not offloaded, but like I monetized outside of YouTube. Like, why would you monetize on YouTube? You're an idiot. Asian Geo is fun. Yeah. Problem is, a lot of his community saw him making millions live and thought it changed their life. I don't know, man. I don't know. Finally, all the scammers are being exposed. Way harder in the past. Yeah. Listen, here's the thing, right? It's very difficult for it's very difficult to tell. And like, if you're naive, you know, because it's social proof. Like this guy, I'm not saying he's not legit. I'm just saying I don't know. Okay, I'm not saying he's not legit. I'm saying I don't know, and I've never spoken to him. I would love to, though. He seems cool. Like, I mean, he seems like a cool guy, and I like his content. But you know, when you have a lot of subscribers, it's social proof, right? Like, you guys will trust me, and this is just natural. Like, this is just human behavior. You guys will trust me more, because I have 14K subscribers. And thank you to each and every one of you, by the way. And if you are new here and you like my content, you know, consider subscribing. Big plans for 2026. But anyways, it's social proof, right? Like, if I had 10 subscribers, why would anybody listen to me? It's ironic, though, because the opposite. But I like this guy's content. Nothing bad. And obviously, Benjamin Cowan's a G. But he's not really a trader. Anyway. The biggest crypto personality in Pakistan. Interesting. Cool. Somebody lost his wife. Damn, that sucks. Going to make a channel, just read things in your AI voice. Do it. Do it. I lost a few bucks. He does live trading only in front of millions. I used to follow a bunch of creators, but now I only stick to Geo and Tino for more macro stuff. Now I feel better, not saturated. Well, Peter, thank you. I appreciate being one of the two. And you know, I will say this. I highly recommend, maybe not now, because now we have like a good lineup of traders, but in general, I do recommend cutting the noise. You know, people trade differently. Like, I myself trade very different than everybody else. And so I do recommend, and I've been recommending for years, cut the noise, you know, subscribe to max, like gun to your head, 3 people, max. I would even say 2, and focus on that only, in my opinion. Because I made the mistake when I was first starting to trade, when I was first learning. I followed everybody, man. I followed BitBoy, I followed Banter, I followed Jay, I followed, you know, whoever else was around at the time. All the crypto guys, Crypto Zombie and Annie and Tino, and it's just too much, man. When you have too much going on, it's not good. Not good. In my opinion. My opinion. Never go against CF and Nick Cypher. Nick is a super chill dude. Yeah, I mean, Nick is a good friend. Friend of mine, friend of the channel. So, you know, nothing bad to say about Nick at all. Nick taught me some things with his VWAP. I taught him some things about like liquidity and such. I'm a very technical trader, right? Very, very technical. You can't, there's no indicator that will teach you what I'm doing, right? Very technical trader. Anyway, Gio and Tino are very smart people to listen to. Check out Ron Walker, Doctor of Dump and Pump, and look for Steve. Those are very unique analysis. See, here's the thing. I like people that don't trade like everybody else. Because trading is subjective. So, you know, I don't mean to toot my own horn here, but I don't trade like many people. I've taken heavy inspiration from Phoenix. If there's one person that I got a step for, that's the one you go to. You don't know who White Phoenix is? You will. In due time. In due time. All right, so we're doing okay right now. We're doing all right. You like how Nick expresses himself? Yeah, man. Nick has the voice of an angel. Nicholas Cypher has the voice of an angel. Market Saver changed my life for the better. I respect Nick and CF. Those guys are the best. Yeah. Hope to see more often here on YouTube. Yeah, man. 2026, I'm here. Like 2025, like 2024, I was here every day. 2025, I took a step back so that I could build the Nexus. And now the Nexus is built and the Nexus runs itself. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud of how far I've come this year. You know, I've had really high highs. I've had really low lows this year, but I've grown. Like, one thing's for sure is that my growth is at an all-time high. And I don't lose, I learn. So I learned a lot this year, and, you know, I pray to take that on to next year and, you know, the year after that. And I hope that I can, you know, share as much with you guys. Good night, Alex. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you again for the 50, man. Happy my birthday to you too. One love. And when you come, bro, we'll do something. I'll buy you something with your own 50. Do I trade quarterly theory? You know what, bro? I had somebody recently talk to me about that. No, I don't trade it. I would like to hear about it, but I don't trade it per se. I know it's like, I understand the idea of it. I don't trade it per se though, but I understand it. Bro, you discovered Tino because of me? Yeah, man. I've always stepped for Tino. I think Tino lately, like, I haven't watched him in like 2 years. I have not. Am I even subscribed to him? Yeah. I haven't watched Tino in like a while. I will say this. I like Tino's older style, where he was like more trading and less like about news and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about any of this shit. I liked it better when it was trading. But I think, I don't know this for certain, but I think Tino's legit. I think Tino's legit. I don't know it for certain though. He's an interesting trader. The way he trades is very interesting. He like super scalps, man. He's super duper scalps. Like, he's in and out in like 30 seconds and he makes like 5K in like a minute. I don't trade like that. Tori trades, I mean, she portrays herself as successful. That's the most that I can say. Look at her nipples. She portrays herself as successful. Do I know? No, I don't. Could it work? Maybe. Like, you know, I've watched her shit before, and it definitely is not my style. But does it make sense? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell you this though. Her content is top tier. The content. Not... Yeah, like, she's good at marketing and shit. Her tattoo sucks, by the way. That's so ugly. She's a good YouTuber. She's a great YouTuber. Do I know as a trader? No. Probably don't. She's probably not real. Probably not. Probably not. But she shows statements. Like, I haven't verified it. She says that she portrays statements and shit. So maybe it is real. I don't know, bro. I really don't know. I really don't know. She's a wicked content creator, though. Like, I aspire to be a good content creator the way that she is. She's so good at it. She's so good at making content. The trading content, not the vlogging shit. Like this, so good at it.
Freaking proud of myself.
No, not that. This one?
This right here is a low.
Yeah, like she's so good at this shit. And she's somehow always in a different studio. Like, I don't really get it. Anyway. All right. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Guys, what do you... Listen, write in the comments what you're doing for New Year's tomorrow. I will share with you what I'm doing for New Year's. Tomorrow, I am... I DJ and I MC, for those who don't know. And... so I'm DJing and I'm MCing. I'm DJing and MCing for like approximately 2,000 people tomorrow. I'm very excited. Let me know in the comments what you guys are doing. Market Evil Queen. You don't trade with nails like that? Yeah, maybe not. The way we understand why the market moves the way it does, so you understand which cause things to move in the direction. Yeah. Hey Gio, I am a new viewer and I've watched some of your videos. It's great info. Will there be a New Year's discount for the Nexus membership program? Been debating about getting a membership. No, there's no there's no discount. Okay, there's no discount. But I've never actually done a promotion on the Nexus, and you know, please don't take this in terms of like a disrespectful way, but like I don't think I'm ever going to. The amount of value that you get in here is far exceeds, like far exceeds the $100. Now, $100 is a premium price for sure. For sure, it's expensive. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's not. But you get so much here, and I'm not just saying this because, like, listen, if there's anybody in the Nexus here, you guys tell them. And don't, like, take away December. That's not my fault, man. December was shit. I mean, we did well in December, but the price action was not fun. But yeah, no, there's no discount. It far exceeds it, man. Far exceeds it. Stream myself tomorrow. Maybe I'll go live on Instagram or something. We'll see. I'm not gonna go live on YouTube, but I'm DJing and I'm MCing, so it's gonna be really cool. You have to take the platinum course to read each PDF. Yeah, I've taken Tino's courses actually. I've taken it. Roughly 150 Canadian. I know, bro. I am Canadian. I'm in Toronto. I know. But it's a premium product, bro. Like, you know. I spent $50,000 and many hours to learn what you learn in the course. And it's very clear and it's short and it's concise and it's to the point and it's easy to retain. And you get my live. Like, you will... Listen, don't take my word for it. If there's anybody in the Nexus in here, you guys answer. I don't know if anyone's in here. But you guys answer and you tell me, you know, do you get your money back? Like, you know, is it a good investment? You like, don't, I'm biased. Don't take my word for it. I am biased. I am super biased. Super duper biased. Guys, do me a solid and hit the like button for me, so that I can keep doing these streams for you. Big plans in 2020. I was about to say 2023. Geez. 2026. Big plans. Big plans. I often wonder, why does it matter if a trader is profitable or not? The truth is, if you don't know how to apply a simple setup over and over again, you will lose regardless. That is true. That is true. When I see someone like Eric Crown, you know how they trade and backtest, all that for fun stuff. He is a third-generation trader. Yo, Gio, you're literally like the only person that did well in December. Really? Yeah, I did pretty well in December. It was a good month for me. The thing is, you just have to take profit. Like, if you take profit, you'll be fine. If you don't take profit, you're going to get smoked. You're not in the Nexus, but you've watched Gio for a long time now. He's always brought us solid information for free to the live shows. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I started to make money after 3 months. I concentrated on Nexus. Beautiful. Nexus sucks if you don't want to make money. Bro, in what you spend so much money? You're terrible at reading live price action. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Like, I'm not trying to upsell. It's because you're asking about it. Like, you see everything. I literally, listen, again, I'm going to reiterate this. If they cannot do it in front of you live, they cannot do it. Okay? Everything I do, everything I say is here. It's all documented. I can't hide it. Okay? We have hundreds of people in the Nexus. I cannot hide it. Can't hide it. It's here. It's live. It's real. I can't hide. Right? You're going to learn everything. I teach you very clearly in the course, very, very clearly, everything you need to know. If you're saying you can't read price action well, I have definitive rules that I follow, that I use, and I teach you in the course exactly what those rules are. How do we navigate those rules? How do we interpret those rules? When do those rules get invalidated? That's all here. It's all here. You know, if you go to university, you're going to pay 8,000 Canadian dollars for one term to learn fucking nothing. This is $100 a month. And again, I'm biased, but I wish I had the Nexus to teach me when I was learning. Like, I wish I had what I've built for myself. Is my full name Giovanni? Do I look like a Giovanni? All right. What time is it? I have a haircut tomorrow. I'm not trying to upsell you, bro. I promise. I promise you. But if you do join... I am pleased to serve you, bro. I'm happy to serve you if you do join. Not trying to upsell. Okay, what time is my haircut at? $12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Nexus will accelerate your trading like crazy. It will condense 1 year's knowledge into like 2 months. I'm biased. Okay. All right, my friends, listen. It's 10 o'clock. I got to go to bed. I have a long day tomorrow. Tomorrow is New Year's, obviously, as you know. So this is where I love you and I leave you. I will see you guys in 2026. I pray that you guys have a very fun, a very safe, and the best New Year's possible. Okay? On actual New Year's. When the clock hits midnight, I hope you guys are at the happiest that you've ever been. Okay? 2026 is the year of the dragon. Exciting things are coming in 2026, and I wish nothing but good and positivity and blessings to all of you. Okay? So God bless you all. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I hope that we are all happy, healthy, wealthy. Please do me a solid and hit the like button on the way out if you have not already done so. And I will see you guys. No, it's not the year of the horse. I know it technically is the year of the horse, but I changed it to the year of the dragon. And it's because I'm going to turn into a motherfucking dragon in 2026. And I'm going to uplift the Nexus with me. So my dearest friends, stay safe. My birthday was yesterday. Thank you. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay wealthy. And I will see you guys in 2026 for exciting things. God bless you all, and one love. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Set my heart on fire.